Welcome back to Indiethon 2022. So this marathon is in benefit of Puppies Behind Bars, and here we are at $976 raised for this amazing organization. Now, you might notice this number has increased since the end of the previous Cuphead run, and that is thanks to a donation that took us slightly longer than expected to arrive, but eventually did arrive, which is a $20 donation from Kurthar with a comment saying, "Did you know that if you don't shoot the onion in Root Pack, you don't have to fight him? You're welcome, speedrunners." And indeed, that message was meant for the Cuphead runners, which was an amazing run. So thank you so much, Kurthar, for your donation. And with that said, we're getting closer and closer to $1,000 raised for Puppies Behind Bars. But that's enough from me. In any case, here we are now with Marble It Up Full Game Classic by WDN2010. So take it away.
Hello everyone! Hello Indiethon! It's the last day. There were already lots and lots of amazing runs. And I have one more for you. That's Marble It Up. The game where we are playing as a marble. And there are not lots of storylines. There are just 60 levels, 6 chapters. Every chapter has 10 levels, and we just have to beat all of them. So I'm pretty sure we are ready, and the time starts just as far as I am clicking the play button in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, first levels are quite simple. We're just about to roll and jump, and I already have some problems here. Okay, we just come into the second level, and we already have some little shortcut here, and we are about to play further levels. Okay, we are just jumping here. We can move, we can jump, and in further levels you can see we'll have some power-ups we can use. And here is a level with gems, open area, where we have to collect all the gems available before getting to the finish line. Okay, here we go. The last one is ready, and we are going to finish. Okay. And the next level, it's about gravity surveys, but we are just skip them. That's little simple skip, and we are done with this level. And here it's a first power up, super jump, and the problem is that we can use it with just simple jump we have. So jump plus super jump makes some kind of mega jump we can abuse to skip the level. And here is the same with speed up bonus. We can use it to bump into rock and use our power up, and then we'll have just jumping and have some climbing on top a bit earlier than it's expected. Okay, and this level we are meeting ice. Ice is slippery, and that's it about it. Just quite simple. And this level we are meeting time travels. This thing is quite useful for individual level runs where there is in-game timer, but for RTA runs it's just nothing to speak about. It's not really useful in this case. And here is gravity surface we are rolling on, and the gravity direction just changes. And that's it for first chapter. It's quite simple. It's already like a tutorial to learn what we have in this game, and we are ready for the second chapter. Again, collecting some gems, but that level is quite linear. We are just jumping and finishing this. And here are some blue platforms. they are starting moving when we are rolling on them, but we don't have to wait when they are finishing moving to their destination point. We can jump from them a bit earlier and save a little amount of time. And one more blue platform should be right there. We are waiting for a while and finishing this level. A great wall, seems like linear level. We can just roll forward, but after collecting the first gem we can turn around and roll just backwards. The trick is to jump on this wall and jump from here. And another shortcut is done. The next level is Bump in the Night. There are some bumpers and they can not just be versus us, but they can also help us into making a shortcut as well. Okay, and at this level we can use the hills as game suggests, but we also can use the wall just to roll through. While we are rolling among the wall, we are not losing the speed at all. And while we are doing another level with open area with gems, I would like to speak about the next level, which is about being a canyon with where you're just rolling with a high speed. You can use some hills to speed up and save the momentum, and it's a really interesting level. And it's really complicated to complete because I just have to use two buttons. The first button is W and the second is space, and I'm just moving forward and jumping, and that's enough to finish the level in a diamond time. Just as you can see, we are having huge speed, and that's really what we are calling marble it up speed running. Joking, of course, that's the only level that can be finished in this way. Okay, just a little more, and the next level. Okay, and here we have Featherfall, and it can be abusing to break some levels, as here you can see we are taking a huge speed and flying through the whole level. Okay, and okay, I'll just relaunch this level just because it wasn't the way it's intended to be done. Okay. Okay, now we are good. Just needed a little bit more speed to finish this level. And here is Thread and Needle, the level where we are climbing on the top, and we'll meet some super jump power-ups that will be used again together with simple jump, and that will allow us to cut a little parts of levels, as you can see. Okay, just another super jump, a little bit of setup, and close call. Here we are, and we are just about to finish this level almost. Okay, we are on this blue platform, and another gravity surface to finish this level in a beautiful way by rolling through this platforms. Okay, and here is chapter 3, Sugar Rush, a beautiful level that seems like a ring consisting of several wave roads. But what's happening? We are just bumping and turning around just because we don't have to finish this ring. We just can build some speed, make a jump, and I didn't have enough speed. Okay, let's take another attempt. Okay, just a little bit more jumping. And here we go. Awesome. Okay, for this level, there are some red platforms. They are not like blue platforms. They are moving on their own cycle. And there is a way that we can skip that cycles at all, but I'm just going with a simpler way, just by skipping one cycle and leaving one diamond on the other side. We'll catch it up a bit later. Okay, right now we are just jumping from the platform and going back to our starting side with the last diamond collected. Oh, last gem. Okay, and for this level, I'm just about to gracefully going down. No special strats here from me, but actually there are some of them. If you can set up some precise bumping, you can do this level way faster. But for this level, we are saving speed bonus and jumping through ice path just to use it a bit later, and we are making a really nice shortcut just to jump on the final platform.
Alright, do I have time for a quick announcement?
Absolutely.
Alright, thank you so much. I would like to announce that we have crossed the $1,000 barrier in total donations for Puppies Behind Bars, with the total now sitting at $1,026. So first off, congratulations to everyone for reaching that amazing amount. And that is thanks to a donation that we just received, that is a $50 donation from H-Dude, with the comment saying, "What a pleasure to see this game run at Indiethon. After a great showing during the Super Bowl race, can't wait to see the WDN show off what this game has to offer." And indeed, here we are now with this amazing run, and thank you so much, H-Dude, for this donation. It is very generous of you, and it's amazing that we've reached more than $1,000 for Puppies Behind Bars, and I know we can keep going beyond that even. So congratulations everyone, and let's keep it going.
Sure, and also I would like to say thank you to H-Dude and Marble It Up community that joined that stream. You're really awesome, guys. Thank you for joining and helping us during this marathon. And okay, I'm just continuing doing these levels for chapter 3. Mostly I'm doing them in a more or less casual way, applying just some skips I've talked about a bit earlier. Okay, I just messed up with the route, so it's easier to restart to show you how to complete this level in a correct way. Okay, I just talked too much, seems like. And okay, this time we are going in the right way. And again using jump, super jump combo, and oh, okay, I just fallen, so have to repeat all the actions. Okay, now we are absolutely good. Okay, and for this level we again are receiving this beautiful feather fall. and it means that we can another time gain some speed, making a huge jump, and use this feather fall to finish this level. This is how it looks like. Okay, and another level, you can see how gravity surfaces are working here. We can just change the gravity in 360 degrees in this game. And this looks really awesome. But we are about to get some really important level. I might have several attempts to get a good setup, but I need your help, chat. Just spam coggers in chat. So the more coggers we will receive, the faster this level will be completed. And wait a second! First time? Oh, almost there! Almost there. Okay, just another attempt. Oh! Okay, almost there. This time at least we didn't fall. Almost coggers. Almost there. Okay, and we are done with chapter 3, and that means that we are done with half of levels, but obviously this is not half of our speedrun, just because the other 30 levels will be way harder and long. Okay, here we have just some bumpers, some ice, some climbing, nothing really to say here. We are just collecting gems and going forward as well. Okay, and for this level we can just make a little shortcut by having a nice speed and jumping between the roads. And now we can just climb, and we really need this speed boost just to bump in the rock again and climb this way. Okay, and this level it's also has lots of red platforms, so it's cycle based, and I'm using more or less simple cycle, which doesn't get us diamond time, but at least it's quite stable to finish. We are trying to reach this red platform, and now we are just following the road, and another red platform, and we are almost finished with this level, reaching the final checkpoint. Okay, and there are more levels to be completed. For this level we are again have to collect several gems. Just jumping from platform, using some optimized ways, and collecting all the gems we are required to. Okay, and here we go for Retrograde Rally. This is also an amazing level. It looks beautiful. It's just kinda speedy, I could say, and there is a shortcut that allows us to climb the road a bit higher, but it requires 2 precise moves for me. So we are just about to chill and road this amazing way, and making some jumps to make another speed up. Yeah, I didn't mention, but jumping forward is a bit more faster than just rolling forward. That's one of the basement of movement in this game. And now we can just use a saved speed boost and reach the finish. Okay, and for gear heart we have 3 different zones, each has 2 gems. This zone has some icy area. For this level for this part there are some platforms getting high and low during the cycle. And the last part, just we are finishing this, and that's it for this level. Okay, and for this level we'll have some little skip at the start, just to skip this climbing the quite tight roads. We can just jump over them instead. And now we can just jump over the level, collect all the gems we need. And finish. Okay, and for this level we have some bumpers. Yeah, let's say that. And they are moving on their own cycle, and we don't have to get bashed. Oh, that's bashers. I just forgot the names. Yeah, bashers. And we just don't want to meet them at all. But as far as they are moving on the same cycle, it's not a big deal to dodge them. And for X Machina, this is kind of a special level, just because we can finish it with only 3 jumps required. This is the second jump, and I believe the third jump will be finishing one. And we are just flying through the whole level, again using the feather fall. Okay, and here is the last level of the chapter 4. We just need to save the speed while running through all these corners and triangles. Just need to be a little bit careful to not fall in the holes. And otherwise we'll be pretty okay, I guess. Yeah, great. And the last turn. Okay, that was close, but we are about to finish this level in just several seconds. Okay, and here is chapter 5, and there are some moving platforms. We can just go through him and jump carefully. There is as well a way to get a really high speed bump with a really precious corner and just jump over the toll. But we are just going with a little bit more casual way. It's still fast enough, I guess, as at least it allows us to finish the level in a diamond time. And here is another collecting gem level. We'll try to use some optimized route to just get through all the gems. And again we will meet several feather falls. And this time we'll use them in a little bit another way. As previously they were a nice option to just fly through the whole level, and this time we can use them as a huge jump button to move to another platform. As just you can see, we can reach a platform that's way upper than we were. And here we have Staying Alive level. It's quite special just because it's the only auto-scroller level on this game. And there are some options to finish it a bit earlier, but it requires really precision setup as well, by rolling through on the trails that you can see a little bit forward. So I'm showing you a quite lazy way to finish this auto-scroller by just staying as much as possible and rolling just to dodge these bashers. Okay. And for in-game timer, the way to collect to finish this level in a diamond time is to collect all of these time travelers that's slowing down the in-game timer by 5 seconds. But as I already said, they are not really much important for the RT run, so we can just skip them. With not a big problems. And here we go. Auto-scroller is finished, and we are about to play the real game again. Yes. Okay. So again, I could say consists of several mini zones that are binded together with these beautiful gravity surfaces, and every zone has a gem we can collect, and have to actually. And we're just reaching the last gem and going to the finish point. Okay, and here is a level consists almost totally of the ice, and here's also an option to gain a high speed and bump in the correct corner to just jump in the specific direction, but we are just about to roll through the ice gracefully. We should be careful, just reminding you that ice is slippery, and it might be a problem to just change your direction while being on the ice. Okay, and just a little bit more levels here. Here we just climbing on top, jumping on platform. It is spinning around the center of tower, and we are just running through. Oh no! I just fallen. Okay, we'll do that just once again. No problem at all. I just was a little bit greedy. Oh, That was quite late jump. Oh no, okay. I lost a little bit more time. Okay, that's fine. We are just about to finish this level, I hope. Okay. Jump and just... I'm rolling. Okay. Okay, and more ice levels. You can just collect several gems. Oh, almost fallen from this platform. Okay. We are totally okay. And here is a little but interesting trick. We can collect this speed boost and jump on the gravity surface vertically. And another interesting trick, we can try to jump on this gravity surface, and if the trick works, we will have inverse controls, but it didn't work for me. So I just... if it worked, I would have to just click forward to roll back, and vice versa. Okay, and here is a really interesting level with just a spinning gravity surface. So you can just go on the level and under the level. I'm just not really... Oh, that was unexpected. Just a little bit. Yeah, we are not hurrying up too much here. It's just about being up in cycles, just to make sure we are finishing in time. Okay, and vertigo. It's quite challenging level, as it requires to move through these tight roads. Yeah, not really convenient, but at least we can skip some starting section. For top level runners there is an option to skip way more. I'm just reaching the first checkpoint by making some jumping, and despite that I have fallen after reaching the checkpoint, it still saves a little amount of time. And now we are just moving through these roads just to make sure we'll not fall. Just it's easier to do that, it might look. But we are good to go, as I can see. Oh, and here is a parkour level. Oh, I just restarted. It's kind of 3D labyrinth, when we have to collect all the gems by jumping, by changing the gravity. And doing some accurate jumps. Oh, okay, almost bumped into corner, but we are really feeling okay right here and right now, and almost finished with this level. And here is the last level of the chapter 5. Okay, and we are just going here through all the bumpers, just through the speed of the spade, and there is an option to make a pit skip, but another time just by having a high speed and making the quite precious jump and making a bump under the correct corner. But we can just go for through level. And now we are about to finish chapter 6, and yeah, that's really challenging. This part was added just with a challenging update, and these 10 levels are really something special. Okay. Okay. I just need to be a little... just don't hurry up, just go through cycles, and I guess there should be pretty okay, but just bumping in all that signs might be a big problem. Just we will fly it out of the level. Okay. Okay, and speaking about the chapter 6, some of the levels were added, were built by community, and yeah, Marble It Up offers an option to build your own levels, and Steamworks has a really huge collection of different levels, and YouTube has little, yeah, not just little, it has quite long playthroughs of these custom levels, and it looks like something awesome. And as a result, several levels were just taken in the main game as a part of chapter 6. And for this level, this is the biggest open area with gems. We have to collect 22 gems from all the different places, corners. Okay. And now it's quite interesting part. By using the speed boost, I'm trying to be like a car that racing on the wall, just like in films. And yeah, that was quite accurate, and I've collected these wall gems from the first time. That seems really nice. Okay, and all we have to do is just collect all the other game gems, as it's a little bit more easy than just run on the wall, I guess, and the specific corner. Okay. Okay, I almost skipped that finish point, but we are good to go. Okay, and this here is a radius level, and it looks really beautiful. It's a kind of 3D just world that we are going through, just through this cycle, but we are not jumping through platforms. We are trying to jump on the right, Okay. I just fallen. Okay, that's not a big issue. I just missed a bit moment to jump from the gravity surface. That's okay. We'll just try another time. Okay, this time is better. Okay, and just while we are jumping through these platforms, and here's the final part, the final checkpoint, and we just have to make some beautiful jumps on these platforms. Okay, and I just missed that last jump. That was close one. And what's interesting in the part 6, all the tricks we've just said, like speedrun tricks, like jump, super jump, they are becoming the required part to finish the levels. So this might be compared to the DLC for the Celeste, where we are just starting learning that wave jump. Okay, and another level here. We are continue jumping through platforms. These red platforms are quite tight. They are shifting us in the opposite direction. That might be not really convenient, but we are going through them. And here are long red platforms we are going through. Just jumping one way and then another way. Okay, and we are good. And for this level we are just coming in the cycle. We don't need to hurry up really, just because all we have to do is just learn the cycle for all these platforms that are spinning around the center, and just stay quiet, as this game is quite active, and finally we have some little time to chill. Okay, that was really close. Just as there were no checkpoints here, we were close to fall and start from the start. Okay, and for this level there are that unique purple platforms that are raising, and to be honest, it can be abused to just having great jumps. But again, you really have to make some setup to just get hit in the right corner to fly on top and just not out of this level. So I'm just playing in a casual way, just making a clean walkthrough. And for this case, we just have to jump on this purple platforms for a second, just to make sure that they will move in the pattern we just need. For this case, purple platforms are not flying, but they are binded with purple platforms at the end of line. They are turning 90 degrees. So we have to jump on the starting platforms to unlock the way to move forward. And again, some little jumps. Oh, okay, we'll just reach the checkpoint. Okay, another time. Okay. And that's pretty much it for this level. Okay, and we have a confluence that's, I could say that is another kind of 3D labyrinth, where we are going through the gravity surfaces, changing the gravity direction, collecting gems, and using little tricks like jumping off to grab the gravity surface on the wall. As you can see, that works perfectly, and the wall becomes floor. Okay, and another falling. And collecting the final gems. Again, jumping on gravity surface on... Oh, that was close one. Okay, unfortunately have to start this level from the start. And so you can see more grabbing of gravity surface that are on the wall.
Will it be okay if I spend a bit of time to read something?
Sure.
Alright, thank you so much. So just as you may notice here on the screen, we've reached so far the amazing amount of $1,026 raised in total for Puppies Behind Bars. You may perhaps seem intimidated in contributing to that number, thinking that only donating a large amount will help in really raising to a significant amount. But you'd be mistaken, even the smallest contribution can help. And we do have some amazing prizes that can help perhaps convince you to donate even for small amounts. That can include, for instance, a bunch of games provided by Team 17, such as the Serpent Rouge, Super MacBot, or Yakuza Express, as well as Starbound, provided by Chucklefish. And all of these are, for instance, $5, $10, very small amounts. So definitely you can get those donations in. And with that said, let's keep it going.
Yeah, and we are just 3 levels to finish this speedrun, and here is the biggest canyon level named Olympus. And if you remember, we just finished the first level of this kind named Big Easy by holding the forward and jump button, but for this level the main task is just to stay alive and don't fall off this level. And this is a really big problem, just because there is a huge speed and there are lots of hills. So this really might be a big problem. As you can see, I've fallen off several times already. But thanks to checkpoints, we don't have to start from entry point, and just can enjoy that really nice speed and try to get on track. Yes, another checkpoint that we've reached. That rocks are not that dangerous. We just can roll along them. Oh, I just almost reached the next checkpoint, but fallen off. That's a little bit unfortunate, but that's not a big issue. And okay, that was close. But checkpoint is reached. We are moving forward. Trying to make some high jumps to have at least a bit more control of what's happening. But that doesn't help me much, and I have to start from checkpoint another time. Okay, and we've reached the last checkpoint, and that means that we already finished with this Olympus level. Just a little bit more heals, and okay, I've just went near the finish point. Okay, no problem. 2 levels to go, and for Tangle we'll again use some starting strategy, reaching that vertical checkpoint and falling. And despite of we've reached the checkpoint being 90° to this checkpoint, we are starting fine, and that really skips some paths. So we can just go to the first gem, making some jump, collecting another super jump. It's still okay, we are collecting all of the items while being 90° to them. That's totally okay. And finish line as well. Okay, and here is the last level, Stratosphere. There are also ways to skip some part of level, but again, as just with Retrograde Rally, I'm just about to ride on the high speed and enjoy that last level, as it's really beautiful, and marble just rolls in a really nice way. Okay. I'm still about to have a little skip a bit closer to the finish, but now we are just rolling, flying through all the asteroids. And that's pretty much it. And that was that skip, just bumping by that ice shard. We can make a little skip, and we are flying till the last finish point in this run, and this is the time! The game is done.
GG's.
GG's.
What a run.
Well, thank you. Probably there was not really good idea to play and commentate this, just because I made some mistakes. But this still was awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you again to Marble Top community. I really said them about this run in just an hour before it happened, and they all just joined and helped us to reach $1,000 of donations. That's amazing.
Alright, is that everything you wanted to say, or is there anything else you wanted to close off with?
What I want to say, that Indiethon is about to be finished soon. There are several runs just to be done, and that was really still really awesome marathon. And I really hope that there will be more of them. Waiting for new announcements, for new tweets. So thank you to organizers, and to staff and everyone else. All of you, you're awesome.
Oh, thank you so much, WDN, for the words, and thank you so much for your run. So thank you also as well to everyone who's been watching, donating during this run. You're all amazing. With that said, we'll soon be going into intermission for another amazing run just following up right after this, which will be Have a Nice Death 80% by High Five from Ryan. So definitely stay tuned, everyone. I will be seeing you after a short intermission. Bye!
Bye!